Welcome back to the New Music Alliance Radio Hour. I'm Mark Ramone and joined today by Mark Sherry. And today we're doing a special spotlight on Recording Den Studio out of Bethany, Connecticut. And you just heard Fleming Jenkins Band doing Darkness, Loki, In My Dreams. And we started off with Aidan Peluso, SOS. Aidan Peluso out of the Shelton, Connecticut area. I could hear this on like an alt-pop commercial channel, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
So he seems to, he multi-tracks his vocals.
Yeah, he is very into multi-tracking, and mixing it is a very big headache.
I guess. How many tracks does he do on vocals?
Oh my God, I probably had 80 tracks of vocals. So
oh my God.
it's just that headache.
How many do you use?
He wants me to use all of them. So
oh my God.
I have to figure out what to do. I got to just muscle through it.
Oh, God.
Like stacking vocals, you got like frequency buildup and stuff. I'm like, dude, we got to drop some of these out. He's like, no, all in. I'm like, oh God.
I think it worked.
Yeah, it's you made it work. That's the important part, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And he's from Shelton, Connecticut. And then after that, we had a tune by the band Loki, also from Bethany, Connecticut, In My Dreams. What a great, I love the driving beat of that song.
Yeah, that was Fred Leahy, I think, is the one who actually wrote that. He's the singer and
bassist too, right?
And bassist, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so I recorded that and engineered that project. They have a few more tunes. I guess they're looking to come back in and do some more stuff. I think they were just on one of the radio stations around here too. Yeah, so that was a fun project.
That's a well put together song.
It's a catchy tune.
Yeah, you guys did great production work on that. Everything just seems to fit just right.
Thanks. Yeah, well, it helps having a decent band too, you know?
Yeah, I guess so. Speaking of a decent band, we finished that block off with the Fleming Jenkins Band with your tune Darkness. That's a really nice tune. And Lois, you do some great vocals on that.
Thank you.
I love your pacing as well. You've got a talent for pacing so well.
Thank you so much. I kind of that's making the lyrics bend and just kind of interesting. Just try to put an interesting vibe.
Phrasing, right?
Phrasing, yeah. Thank you for rescuing me. There are a couple of singers who I think of who've, phrasing really, really well, and that's like Jerry Garcia and Mick Jagger. I've always loved the way those two sing, and so I kind of learned a little bit from them, as well as some other amazing female vocalists like Linda Ronstadt and Eva Cassidy. And so we had a lot of fun with Darkness. It was the lyrics were written by a friend of ours. And after many, many jam nights playing music together, we asked him if we could put his song on our album, and he agreed. And it was like kind of apropos for the time, there's just a lot of darkness in the world. It just feels really kind of strong and powerful to say, darkness, I'm going to put you down, and sort of have to feel like you're turning away from that. And we've had a lot of good feedback from that too, I think.
And Travis, do you do all the guitars on that?
I do. Yep. I think I played everything on that but drums.
Yeah, Randy plays drums.
Randy plays drums. The original song was an acoustic guitar song, just a solo acoustic. It was sort of dark, all in a minor key. It was sort of heavy and stuff. So the final product was a lot different, and I think it's pretty surprising to the guy Matt who wrote it.
Yeah. Travis put his own Flava Flav on
it. I really like the way you mesh the electric and acoustic guitar parts.
Oh, thank you. Yep.
Yeah, it's beautifully done.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I love the funky groove and especially your vocals, Lois.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that sort of funky, twangy guitar sound you got in there too. So yeah, it's definitely an excellent tune. Well, we've got some more excellent tunes coming up. And we're going to be starting our next block out with a tune by Randy Noonan called Skydiver.